How's it going, guys? It's Thomas on Planet Tech. Welcome back to another stream. I hope you guys are doing well. Today I am going to be continuing the second part, or I'm continuing the set 75364, the New Republic E-Wing versus Shin Hati's Starfighter. So I'll be building the Starfighter today. And yeah, it looks like it's going to be a pretty good build. It's got two of probably the best minifigures from the set. Honestly, from the entire wave, honestly, there's these figures are looking fantastic. So looking forward to building this set. How are you guys doing in the chat? There we've got Gaz, we've got KO, and we've got TJ in early doors. How you guys doing? Let me know how your week's been going so far. Hope it's been good. I'm sure we'll chat some Ahsoka stuff in just a second as well. And Mark's here as well. Hey Mark, you good, mate? 1 second. And we will get this show on the road. Right. Let's go. Loving the figs in these. Yeah, they are really, really cool. I need to find my pot of minifigures actually, because I don't know where they've gone. And I've got some. Oh no, I built those figures, didn't I? Yeah, because Sam had a go at me for it. Oops. Right, let's change the old camera over. So what number bag was 7? That's what we're starting. So there's 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 4 bags. Hey Simon. Good to see you, mate. Hope you're doing well. Now when you say Ahsoka stuff, do you mean best women Star Wars since Andor? It is rather good, isn't it? It is rather good. I mean, that could also be taken incredibly sarcastically, in the sense of like Andor wasn't that long ago, but I know what you mean, guys. It is very good. Oh wait, double shot. Oh, is that on your end, Simon, or is that my end? Is there an echo? Or did you have it open in two tabs? Hey Jake, how you doing, mate? And yes, KO. Well, I got a Coke, so it's lovely. Thank you for asking. Yeah, I'll just jump straight into the build today. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty damn fantastic, I have to say. The shots and stuff from last week were awesome, with the Clone Wars and everything. God, I can't believe that was like only a week ago. It feels a lot longer time has passed since then. At least that's what it feels like to me. But no, it was a very good episode. The ending, like I said, the last. Have I been on? I feel like I've been on a stream and talked about this. Did I do a later stream last week? I can't remember. But yeah, it was just so good, man. The Purga looked fantastic. Oh, I'm good. Okay, cool. Oh, it's on Simon's end. Okay, cool. Cool. Panic over. Heads up tech, GCC will be restocking some figs this weekend, including Hardcase and Jesse. TJ, you're a star. Thank you, dude. I did see that Minifigs UK were selling some of them, and they've got like 2. I shouldn't say this because there's literally 2 left. They're in my basket. But they've got Kicks and the Venturous that I wanted. They did seem like a little bit more pricey, but yeah, I'll have to speak to SW see if he's in the know about those. But thank you, TJ, I appreciate that. TJ, do you know if their resellers also get them at the same time, or is it just like they're restocking through like on Grandpa Clone on their own website? And like, what's the situation with the resellers? Do they all get them at the same time? Does like, I really know very little about the whole GCC thing. I just know that their product is really quite good. It's like Rosemary's Choice, choose in between the two. Yeah, they're very different. They're very different. This is like, the way I see Ahsoka is I'm enjoying this as like mainstream Star Wars. Like, I think Ahsoka's still got that mainstream appeal. This is like this is kind of what I was really hoping to get out of like the Mandalorian and Book of Boba Fett. Oh boy, was I let down on that one. But and then Andor is like this grittier, edgier, yeah, just very tonally very different. But I've said this 1,000 times. Like, I think the Star Wars universe is more than big enough for it to have multiple shows with different tones for different audiences. I think that's more than. I think there's more than enough room for that. And I think they picked it well. I think Andor as a show made sense to be grittier, and like more character focused. But the events of this lead up, the events of Ahsoka lead into the sequels, which was sort of very big budget, high stakes kind of thing. So I have to say I am very much enjoying it. And I can't believe, what is this going to be, episode 6 we're going into now? I was pleasantly reminded of how kind of crap the 6th episode of The Mandalorian was in the last season. Well, it wasn't. It was my least favorite of the series, but it actually wasn't all that bad. It was like the Lizzo episode. But yeah, that was I was like, oh. Well, and we're yet to have a filler episode, which I absolutely adore. Like, it's just so good. So good. Love seeing the ATT too. Yeah, they look great. They look really great. I said I would have liked to have actually seen a bit more of the planets. I guess that I get that it was like Ahsoka's vision and memory, and it was meant to be a bit like hazy, and like I think that was kind of the aesthetic that they were going for. But just as a hardcore Clone Wars fan, as a hardcore Clone Wars fan, and also someone that wants to do a Mandalore mock, and I'm thinking of doing it. I want to do it large scale, and I want to do it almost like how it would be depicted in live action. Just because otherwise, like, the textures on the walls and stuff are very flat in the animation. So it would have been cool to see how Mandalore was depicted in live action to give like a bit of a basis to work off for a mock in the future. But wasn't to be, not at least this time. So that's all good. I'm waiting for Babu Frick's gritty spin-off. That would be sick. I'd watch it, to be fair. Hey Emily, how we doing? We've got a Lego Master in the chat. How you doing, Emily? Has season 4 started airing yet? And does anyone know if we can get Lego Masters here in the UK? Can we watch the American one anywhere? Because Emily is going to be on there, which is like so cool. I'm assuming that's why she wasn't at Chicago this year. But yeah, it's so cool. It's really like, it's like I would know to say hi to say Flynn, like to Flynn and Richard and stuff. More specifically Flynn, like I've streamed with him quite a bit. But obviously I've known him since coming off the show, so it's cool to know someone that's got like know someone that's then going on the show. It's very cool. I bet you're so excited. It's 28th of September. Okay, cool. Nah, it's awesome. I don't know if I could ever do Lego Masters, you know. I applaud you, Emily, for your confidence to go and do a show like that. I don't know if I could hack it. Hey Matt, how we doing? Good day everyone. What was the name of the show that you did the light scenes for earlier in the year? What was the name of the show you did the light scenes for? Oh, the lightsaber scenes for earlier in the year. I did the Darth Maul one. I did the Duel of the Fates. I did. What else did I do? Jewel of the Fates. Oh, I did like a really crappy episode 8 one, and then I did Return of the Jedi. I did the final duel between Luke and Vader and the Emperor. Your build as well is looking cool. I really hope I get down to Steam to see it, man. I believe resellers get access to them earlier, and they probably get faster shipping too. Okay, that's the thing. I'm not actually that worried about shipping. I just want to make sure I get them all. I really want all of those 501st clones. The other part of my Lego Online Pab order arrived today. I now have 20 more Blacktron figs. The army is going nice, dude. Season 4 starts airing next week, already. That's cool, that's cool. No, because I can watch it. Oh, okay. Yeah, we need to find a way we can watch it. Just a regular mum. I never thought I would either. It was crazy hard and amazing. Yeah, I can't wait to speak to you about it once it's all aired and when you can like properly talk about it all, Emily. That's gonna be cool. I bet you got so many stories. So, oh, I got so many questions. Channel 4 has seasons 1 to 3, but I think we have to wait as the US broadcaster gets exclusivity rights. That does make a lot of sense. Yeah, I think because Channel 4 did the Christmas special here, right? The Lego Masters Christmas special. So I imagine they will get the rights to it at some point, or they will get the permission to show it at some point. But I mean, it's probably gonna be long after it airs in America, by which point we'll get it spoiled, no doubt. I can deal with like a day or two after, because I feel like I could avoid spoilers on that, but yeah, when it's like when you get the whole season, like that's so like 2000s era of like airing TV or like films that you would like in the UK we'd get films like a year later than you would in America, and I was like, why in the digital age, why have we got to wait until a show's aired to be able to watch it? It's the same with The Mandalorian, because I didn't watch, because so Sky had the rights to a huge chunk of the Disney catalog, and so Disney didn't launch Disney Plus in the UK until the March, when they'd already, I think they had launched it in America like 6 months before, by which I was like, I'm not waiting that long to not watch The Mandalorian. So I think I VPN'd and managed to watch it. But yeah, it's not cool. We're wet. We as a society should be way past that. Hey Sam, how you doing, mate? Good to see you. GCC's Discord didn't say a time for the restock this weekend. Hopefully update that. TJ, if you think about it and you see it, if you could let me know, that'd be great. No sweat. If not, though, don't worry about it. I know SW's been away for a bit, so I'm not sure how. Is it like a whole? Are they restocking like everything, just the stuff that they released, like just gone, like the Ventress and stuff, or is it just those couple that you said about? Channel 4, I think you mean BBC. No, Channel 4. Actual Channel 4. Yeah, good luck watching Lego Masters on BBC 4, dude. Or it was Channel 4 that aired like the Christmas special, right? The like celebrity Christmas special one last year, wasn't it? Or was that BBC? I'm pretty sure it's Channel 4. Wait, channel 4, are you trolling, KO? Are you trolling? Channel 4, one of the originals. Just saw in OBS. Oh, nice. Nice. It can be intimidating at first, guys, but it's crap. But it's definitely worth it in the end. You can get your streams to look quite I guess just not the same as everyone else's. StreamYard, to be fair, StreamYard has got better though at like the customization that it allows you to do. I remember when I first started streaming on it, like everyone streamed it the same. You could pay for the premium and you could like change backgrounds and a few different things, but yeah, there really wasn't much customization to it at all. But it's definitely getting better. But yeah, I think OBS is the way forward. It's just a pain that there's no like really smooth, bug-free way to do guests. I mean, me and Claire managed to do it on Mockumentary for a bit, but it wasn't. There was a lot of setup in it. It wasn't just sort of turn it on and go kind of thing. It's a shame, but hopefully they integrate something eventually. I mean, this is so good once you get past the first few bits. Yeah, once you get like the basic grasp of it, then yeah, it's like I said, it's definitely worth it. Anyway, it's worth putting the time into to get it up and running. Mostly stuff from previous waves, Camino and Axis and the 7th Legion Troopers, as well as their Karmas. 3 30-second helmets are the only item from the latest wave being restocked. Those are selling fast. Okay, I can deal without the 3 30-second helmets. Like, the Lego ones are fine to me. I don't care enough. To the point where, honestly, I may even, like, sell my older ones. I don't know how much the official Lego, like the AAT ones are fetching. Honestly, I might like see if anyone would trade like a couple for one or something, because I know there's a lot of butthurt people about those. Hashtag Mockumentary back in the day. I only watch BBC, Disney, and Netflix as there's no ads during the episode. That's fair. Ads can be annoying. Ads can be annoying. Ads can be annoying. Ads can be annoying. Did anyone get an ad just then? That was really annoying. I'm sorry. Oh dear. I've turned off the like, so I can select when the ads play, and so does the ad only just going through? I can hear Paige listening to the ad in the other room. Did that work, Paige? Nothing, don't worry. You mentioned ads as one popped up. Yeah, so I did just get an ad now that perfect, okay. So I've taken the ads off. Hey boss man. I've taken the ads off off automatic, because Karen Ian pointed out it can get annoying, like watching live stream and then like an ad will randomly play and it'll be like right in the middle of a bit of a conversation you want to hear. Yeah, so I turned that off, like the mid roll thing, and but then the problem is I forget to press any at all throughout the stream. So every now and then I'll throw one in there and I won't say too much. Not that I have much importance or anything particularly interesting to say that people would be bummed about missing, I'm sure, but hey, boss man, welcome to Padawan tier member. How you doing? Nice one. Thank you, boss man. I appreciate that. Isn't tonight Ahsoka the final episode? No, it's the 6th episode tonight, I think. If my maths serves me well. I think we're week 6. I think they're 8 in total, yeah. I think you're right, Sam. Yeah, I think it's 6 of 8 tonight. Oh man, I can't wait. I cannot wait. We are potentially, if the majority of people's prediction is right, in that we're going to follow Ahsoka into this new place, and obviously like Sabine and Shin and Balin and stuff. This is like completely new, untapped Star Wars that like no one, like this is purely and solely all out of Filoni's head. This is like completely down to him, of his idea. Like this whole universe is like completely down to him, which is kind of crazy and exciting. And like it could have such a significance through Star Wars going forward. Like we could have like shows and stories and stuff like completely and solely just in this galaxy, which is, yeah, it's kind of crazy. We could be about to witness like what is truly the future of Star Wars in this kind of like alternate universe or alternate galaxy. It's quite crazy to think about and kind of comprehend. But yeah, that will solely come from Dave Filoni himself. Exciting times. It really is exciting times. Will tech cosplayers thrown for the next Lego Brick Show? I don't think so, KO. Cosplay's not really my thing. Which is strange because like I do love a good like Halloween party fancy dress. But yeah, cosplay's not really my thing. I have to say, when we went to Star Wars Celebration this year, and like Holly and Lauren did like the casual cosplay, and they had like items of clothing. Like Holly had the orange trousers for like Hera, and Lauren had the like Hoth Leia jacket, like puffer jacket. Like that was pretty cool, and I think if I did like Celebration again, I would do something like that. Something like passive and subtle. Yeah, there's the time and effort and money that goes into some of these people's cosplays. Like my brother is into cosplay. He used to go to quite a few conventions. And he had some really cool stuff. He had like a full scale. I don't know if I've told this story before. It's very funny, but so my brother ordered from, I don't even know where he got it, but he got this like custom made cardboard like Emmett head, and then he also got like matching. Oh no! In fact, he got the full. So originally he just got the head and the hands made, and then he got this like cardboard. This like whole cardboard section that was like the torso and the legs as well, and it looked really good. And so he wanted to get some like pictures at Legoland. Oh my god, this story is great. So me, my nan, some of my cousins and stuff, we all spent the day at Legoland, and then towards the end of the day, my brother went back to the car, put his Emmett costume on, and kind of came into the park, and so we were like heading down. I can't even remember where he particularly wanted to take pictures, but as we were heading down, all these like my brother's in this like full head to toe Emmett costume, and like tons of people are like, oh my god, it's Emmett, and it ended up causing like quite a stir. And like tons of people were wanting to take pictures with him and stuff, and he was more than happy to. So he was like taking pictures with people as we were like heading through the park, and then my nan was waiting up by the big shop, and she was just like, she told us obviously after, like, oh, I heard on the security came running past with some managers, and they were like, yeah, there's an Emmett in the park, like, we need to find the Emmett and get him out. And so then, like, we were like halfway down to the down the slope towards the spider ride at Windsor, and he had like 2 or 3 security men and the and these managers just escorting my brother out, because they were like, no, we've got like our own Emmett, and then there's obviously like child safety things and stuff that like in height, like I just didn't even neither me or my brother like thought about it or thought it would be a problem. But yeah, obviously like it makes sense, and we were completely like cooperative and everything. It was fine. But yeah, then we just we were just like going through the park, and my brother was in this Emmett costume getting escorted out of Legoland. It was really quite funny. Oh, that was a good time. The cost of some costumes are insane, yeah. Hey G-Bricks, how you doing, mate? The new Galaxy thing will open the door for all kinds of spin-offs and stuff, yeah. It beats Star Trek's time travel. It definitely makes the Galaxy feel a lot bigger, which is exciting. Yeah, the cost of costumes is the same. I was cosplaying as Finn from the Summer Vacation Disney Plus special. Nice, Sam. Yeah, that's it, the casual cosplay. We like that. Maybe we see Race from Star Wars Legends. I not read any Legends book apart from a bit of the Thrawn book. Nice. Yeah, some of those Thrawn books are meant to be. I think I listened to. I can't remember if I listened to. I've done like audiobooks of some of them, I think, but it's really good. Like, because I don't think Thrawn's gonna play a massively significant part of this season. For whatever show he appears in next, I'll definitely go back and. I won't read them. I'm like, who am I kidding? But I'll listen to like the audiobooks of them. I don't read. Although once my child gets to reading age, maybe we just go through like all the Star Wars stories that I wanna catch up on. What do we reckon the reading age of the child would have to be to start reading some Star Wars books? But yeah, that was very, very funny. Jake, next 24-hour stream, we'll get it as a challenge. Paige, taking notes. In every brick show, I cosplay as a normal Lego fan. Very good, very good. Not too bad. Good. Epic Gamer, hello. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. We are just building Shin Hati's Starfighter out of the twin pack. With a New Republic E-Wing that I built last week, which is a very good set. I like it a lot. If you guys haven't liked the stream, that would be hugely appreciated. Gotta remember those call to actions. But yeah, other than that, we're just chatting Ahsoka on like what we think might happen, what we would like to happen. Is there anything that anyone's like particularly really keen to see in the next episode? Is there anything that like I'm really expecting or hoping, or I think Sam's called it for a while, like I think it's going to be a very like Shin Sabine heavy episode. Balin going into maybe a bit more of his past. I thought we were going to see Thrawn last episode. Maybe we get him at the very end of this one. I don't know. I'm still not sure with the significance that like he's going to play in this one. I'm certainly not preparing myself to have loads of Thrawn content this season. But I would like to be proven wrong. I donate you 10,000 and you end the live stream. If you donate 10,000, I would happily end the live stream. They say everyone's got a price, and that's it. No, Dad, I need to hear about Thrawn rebuilt the First Order out of the ashes of the Empire. I don't want to go to bed. If my child ever says that, that is an instant pass for a late night, and we can stay up reading. That is absolutely okay with me. Don't tell Paige. Oh, we're gonna have a little. I hope my child's into Star Wars. There's some good characters that can teach him some far more significant life lessons than I probably ever could. So just push him along that way. I tried reading the new Jedi Order books back in the day, but I didn't get past the first couple books. That series is about the Yuuzhan Vong invasion. I tried the new Jedi Order books, but back in the day, but I didn't get past the first couple books. The series is about the Yuuzhan Vong. They're all in Legends. Yeah, I've read. In fact, no. I've again listened to like audio books. I think the only ones that I can like vividly remember listening to were the stories that were meant to be part of season 6 of the Clone Wars, and it was specifically the one where Maul escapes from so Maul gets captured in season 5 of Clone Wars by the Emperor. So I listened to because it was meant to be an arc in season 6 of the Clone Wars, but yeah, it ended up just being a movie. It turned into a comic, but I remember reading that audiobook in that, and it was insane. Like Count Dooku briefly teams up with Maul, and then they're against Grievous. It's really, really interesting. It is very, very interesting. And I would love to have seen that play out in the cartoon, in the animation, but yeah, it wasn't to be, unfortunately. Epic Gamer, I'm waiting for this 10k, you know? Come on now. I mean, would love to see Zeb again, as well as more of the inside of the Ghost before season's end. I think we'll have I think we could potentially see very little of Ahsoka this episode. And I think Sam's right with the new with the Balin and Sabine stuff. I could potentially see them intercutting that with Sabine, Hera, and her situation with the New Republic. She's going to be put forward to trial, and I would imagine Zeb comes and plays a part in that. I can't imagine Hera being put up for trial and Zeb not being there in some capacity. I find that really hard to believe. So I'm hoping we see Zeb either this, depending on when those events take place. I would like to see those. I like to see Zeb then. But yeah, I guess we'll just wait and see. That bit on, that's fine. I wish the Son of Dathomir had been animated. I would love to see it. Dude, I know. So, literally all of those, even the preliminary ones, the whole Utapau arc was a really good arc for Anakin and Obi-Wan's story. Yeah, it was a real shame that they never got fully made fully fledged into full renders. Of all the ones we got, it was bloody Bad Batch. Come on now. And then that spawned a whole bloody Bad Batch show. Oh, it's so annoying. Ugh. It grinds my gears. Zeb is Marok. Wait, I'm a few episodes behind. Very good, Sam. Hey, Richie, how you doing, mate? Wasn't there a group of nanobots from a different galaxy fused with the whole galaxy but dies after the last sun of the galaxy being consumed? Maybe Oldendorf. Like I said, I know very little about like Rebel about Legends lore. Honestly, my knowledge is very, very limited. Time for Ahsoka episode with no Ahsoka. We call this book of Boba Fett syndrome. Yeah, there's I mean, because they didn't intercut with like Sabine this episode, it would almost make sense for them to have an episode where if it was just like Sabine, Shin, Baylan and stuff, it would make sense for them to have an episode without Ahsoka, or at least for like till right at the very end, and they would all almost be as if the episodes were like, these episodes were running like deadly parallel to each other. I could see that. For the sake of the storytelling, I think that makes a lot of sense. Although I guess there's not, depending on like her situation with the World Between Worlds and that, how long was Ahsoka out cold for? Like how much time has actually passed? Yeah, Sam's got it. It's Leku. Hey Tommy, by the way. Yeah, the Crystal Crisis arc was cool. Yeah, there's so much cool stuff that they missed out on. I wasn't going to finish Bad Batch, but they got Wanda Sykes to voice a character, so I got to finish it. I do think so I saw at Celebration the like preview for the season, for the final season, and it looks pretty good. Like, oh hey Kirsty, how you doing? Welcome on in. Good to see you here. We're just we're nerding about Star Wars, so I can't imagine this is for you. But thank you for popping in and saying hello. I appreciate it. Hey, now Bad Batch slander will not be tolerated. They hated Rebels once too, you know. I don't know, Sam. I don't think it's got that same appeal. Yeah, we won't go into all the things wrong with Bad Batch. We haven't got long enough for that. There's not enough time in the day. So we are on the second to last bag now. Can't find some pieces. Welcome. Yeah, no, I did. I can't imagine. So we'll do a Spice Girls stream or something at some point, and then we can get you on board for that. If you wanna be my lover, you gotta get with my friends. Make it last forever. Friendship never ends. There you go. That was just for you, Kirsty. I hope you enjoyed that. Where's... Oh, missing pieces. No, there it is. It looks much better first off. Do you know what, Sam? We're not shallow people here. Looks aren't everything. Come on now. Come on, that's so shallow of you, dude. You should do better than that. But I mean, yeah, it does. But that's looks can be deceiving. Would be my my rebuttal to that. What color's that clip? Oh, red. That's why. Okay. But we're not going to get into it, Sam. We're not going to get into it. But yeah, has anyone else got any predictions for what they expect to see, what they want to see in this coming episode of Ahsoka? Yeah, I just want to know. I want to know more about Baylan, and I hope they go into it this season, because obviously, like, now that the actor's passed away, we're not going to get any more content from him. I can't imagine they'll recast him. So yeah, I'm just really hoping we get to find out more about him. I always get the sense of he's the kind of character. Do you know what? I don't think Morgan Elsbeth makes it out of this season. I've got a feeling she might not make it out. I don't know why. Certainly, like, Shin definitely lives. Like, Shin will definitely be in season 2 or whatever, but apparently season 2's been greenlit as well. I heard someone say the other day. But yeah, I can't see definitely one of them, like, definitely either Baylan or Morgan. Like, no way both of them survive. Crap. Well, I can't wait. Well, I can't wait you to sing the Clone Wars movies praises then. I mean, I quite liked it. Do you know what? I have to pay a lot of homage to the Clone Wars movie, because my mom took me to the cinema to see it. Or my mom didn't take me, I wasn't that young, but me and my mom went to the cinema to see it, and that spawned what was like me and my brother liked Star Wars before, but after seeing that movie, that's when I went like really hardcore into collecting Lego. That's what like really kicked that off for me. That Christmas I got like the ATT, the gunship, and so I have a ton of nostalgia for the Clone Wars movie. It is very good. The animation, like going back and watching the animation of it though, like I dare you to watch the season 7 finale of Clone Wars and then go back and watch the Clone Wars movie. The juxtaposition and the difference is actually crazy. Even like season 5 to season even season 5 to the movie is wild how different and how much the animation progressed from those shows. No one's ever really gone. True, very true. Whether it's in Ahsoka or something else, I'm hoping we get a reference to the Yuuzhan Vong. However, I don't want them becoming the next big villain because it's more copying of Legends. That's fair. I mean, what I will say is like Dave Filoni is clearly a massive fan of like Star Wars and has been for a very long time, and so he's got this appreciation for a lot of the Legends material, and I think he's even said in interviews that like he's more than happy to bring characters in if he feels like it makes sense, but it doesn't make sense. Like he was like, it doesn't make sense to him to bring in a character and then change them a ton. I think that's what kind of Sam Witwer was saying about making bringing Starkiller in as Marok, sorry, not Morak, as Marok. Like it doesn't make sense because the character ultimately changes a ton. So They look more plastic than their minifigures. It's so true. And the lip movement as well is just atrocious. Oh yeah, what a great year. I got the Clone Wars gunship for my birthday. Yeah, dude. Ah, what a great time. The attack shuttle, the gunship, the AAT. Well, I am gonna be selling some of those AATs in the next few months. I'm going custom. TJ, you know when you said you did a mod for the fighter tank? Have you done like a video or anything on that? Because I'm kind of interested to see it, because I've got a lot of those fighter tank sets. And whilst the fighter tank isn't necessarily a vehicle that I would be dying to have, I'm interested to see the mods that you had done to it to see if it would be something that I want. You're checking out. Come on now, Sam. It's a kids show. Just in relation to the timing of the audio, the lip movement isn't all that fantastic. Don't make this something that it's not. I saw a meme yesterday of Fred from Scooby-Doo unmasking Marek, and underneath was Creamer's. Nice. Oh, did I miss a piece? Of course. I did an Insta post for the common mod. It'll work whether you do the 2 bricks mod or not. Oh, okay, cool. I'll go check that out. Yeah, like I said, the fighter tank's not a set that I'm like dying to have in my clone army. I've got the both of the older ones actually. But I am really gonna. I think so. I set out when I got the AT-AT. I was like, I set out my Imperial army was gonna have just minifig scale ships, and the more and more I'm like thinking about it, I think I'm gonna apply that logic, go custom and go minifig scale for like across all of my armies. There'll be certain sets that I will keep because I like the sets and out of nostalgia and stuff, but and like some of the ships that do scale quite well, like the 2013 gunship, I'd probably end up keeping rather than doing a custom gunship, at least for now. Those clips. But certainly, like my droid army, I'm thinking of selling a lot of it to fund some custom ships or custom vehicles. But yeah, I'm starting to think about the problem with doing it with the clones is that tons of their vehicles are just so massive. Like the AT-AP, the turbo tank, they're all huge. So that's why I'm like kind of holding back on the clones. Back had to pop off for a bit. Okay, the colours are fab on this. Yeah, they're really nice. The dark red pieces are very nice on this, yeah. It's looking clean. Does anyone get like super bothered with these like profile bricks with the like the vertical and horizontal lines on either side? Like, does everyone get like particular about which way round they go? Or is that just like a me OCD thing? Same with, and I don't think we've got any here, but there's a piece that goes along the axle that I'm always bothered about which way around it goes because they're ever so slightly different. Those minifig scale turbo tanks, oh wow, they are huge, yeah. But like, I know when it comes to playsets, minifig scale isn't all that important, especially because it's a playset for kids, and that's the target demographic, but it is cool to see things like proportionate to another. Like, it is quite jarring for me to see like an AT-RT bigger than an AT, or like the same size as an AT-AP. And that is always just like never really made sense to me. But yeah, oh man, I think the goal one day would be to build a motorized turbo tank. That would be sick. It's the same as lightsaber blades, the right side. Yeah, that bugs me. Also, droid arms. Droid arms have an actual way that they should be. I don't think I've got one to hand, but yeah, droid arms have a right and a wrong way around, and it really bugs me when people don't put them the right way around. It doesn't really bug me. I'm not going to lose sleep over it. But I'm just like, pff, amateurs. Fake fans. But yeah, is there any other what? Is there any other thing? Something like lightsaber blades is definitely a common one. Droid arms is definitely a common one. Both droid arms and like the super battle droid arms as well. They both have like an orientation, so I definitely notice. I find it quite jarring when they're not around the right way. I'm trying to think of if there's any other ones. Agree, Sam. I would never put the lightsaber in the wrong side, and now ingot pieces now have the Lego logo on the same. Oh, do they? Interesting. Wait, we've got some here as well. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, ingot pieces are one that I would try to line up as well. Yeah, or like if it was like a ship like this and it was mirrored, I would like do it. It's not exactly mirrored actually, but I would like make it mirrored. Yes, and yes I do, and yes they have a certain way around to go. Yeah. If you aren't particular about them, I genuinely believe you have built the set wrong. I'm kind of with you, Sam. I'm with you on that. Oh, crap, put that. Speaking of building the set wrong. Mold marks in general, I like to hide if possible. Yeah. That's fair. I think I get a little bit more lax with that if I'm building on stream, but definitely if I'm building just leisurely on my own, then I definitely take more notice of that. I think just generally having like one by one tiles lined up where possible. Having minifig heads all facing the same way and same angle. I'm with you on that one, G. 100% with you on that one. And people's armies and their clones are all looking in different directions. It irks me. That's a very good one. Tech rolling in his sleep thinking about someone's mock with wrong droid arm placement. Just get the night sweats like Anakin in episode 3. That would be my path to the dark side, Jake, is witnessing someone with droid arms the wrong way around. It's definitely something that I feel like the droid arm thing is something that once you notice it, it's like really hard to unsee. There are a lot of things I need to have done the right way when it comes to Lego. Too many to mention, fair. The 1x2 curve plates always have a mold mark on the side, so that has to be hidden. I think why did I just put one of those on? Oh yeah, I think I see it. Oh wait, no. Wait, a 1x2 curved Is it like that one? Like that one, Gaz, but a 1x2? Is that the one that you're on about? I know it won't focus, but I think you can just about see what it is. Hey David, I'm a big fan of what LEGO's doing with City 2K drive sets. They're using the clip and bar system and it works well and is meant for those car packs like the modified cars, for example. I have the set. Are they doing 2K drive sets? I know there was the poly bag, but is there actually 2K drive sets? Did I just like completely miss that? Having Hat's hair not facing forward too, I know that's there's a big ick. Oh dear. Off-centered hair is a no unless it is intentional. Yep, completely agree. I also have to have like minifigure, if I'm lining up for an army, then minifigure arms all have to be right. The hands have to be the right way around. They released in August, I think. Oh, I've just like completely missed those. Oops. Have they done the chicken car thing that Holly made a mock of? Oh, they City 2K. Oh, maybe I have seen some of those actually. Are they like twin packs? I think I do know what you mean. Yeah, I think I do know. It's like the old 1x2 plate. Both ends are curved and the studs have holes in it. Useful for building curves. 1x2 plate. I don't seem to have one here. Oh, this one. Hang on. I know which one you mean, Gaz. Yeah. So those ones there, right? And you can see that there's a mold mark just there. Very good point. Well, Gaz, you've started something new for me. Thank you. I mean, it was getting covered anyway, but there we go. I feel like I'm not gonna thank you for that, Gaz. I feel like that's a super niche. I feel like you would notice it if you were doing something that was like that was showing right at the front. Like maybe I'd pick up on it then, but no, that's a new one. Thanks, Gaz. Cape's not being on straight correctly. Agreed. I also think that for waist capes, although we don't really get them anymore, there's a way to lap them, and I think it's which way is it? It's the side ones over first, and then the back ones. That's something that bothers me as well, because otherwise, if you have the sides over the top, you can see it like poking out the back, and it doesn't look very good at all. I don't know if that's one that Lego like specify. I know they don't like. Yeah, but that's something that I've picked up on. I prefer the wastegapes. You fold the sides over and then the top. I know it's easier to fold the top and then fold the sides in, but trust me, it looks better when you do the sides and then the top. Okay, these flick fire missiles in. I guess these aren't cool flick fire missiles. These certainly aren't. What am I talking about? These are stud shooters. I'm doing that thing where I'm mirror building, just hoping it's going to be the same. They could save so much paper and like the amount of steps. One, so that's. Yeah, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4 pages they could have saved of instructions if they had not just like shown like a downwards angle or like a different angle and like mirror it. Madness. Lex, how we doing, dude? Good to see you, mate. Hope you're doing well. I think it does show you the order on the instructions. Oh, for the capes. Interesting. One of the 62k sets is on my wanted list. It's a bit random for me, but it looks cool, so I want it. Yeah, every now and then we get those sets that are a bit obscure and a bit like, oh, I've got like a weird affinity set. One is that I picked up recently is this little. I mean, it is only a poly bag, so it's a bit easier to justify. But this Batman is so freaking cool. And I would really love to see someone take this poly bag and design a whole building that had like another one of these on the corner and like what that whole style would look like. I'd love to see that. But yeah, this Batman poly bag is sick. The figure looks fantastic. Doing great, Thomas. How are you? Yeah, I'm very well, thanks, mate. Very well. Just finishing up this this twin pack here, chatting some Ahsoka stuff. That Batman is fantastic. Yeah, it's a really good fig. In a £3.50 poly bag, it'd be rude not to. And I've seen that they've just started like phasing them into like Tesco's and stuff, so they should be quite easy to get your hands on. Yeah, so like example, so like we like lightsabers have a specific way round, but like on here I have to put the bottom of the lightsaber into the rod. That's my OCD. I sent that Batman poly bag to a few people. Never got one for myself. Oh, dude, it's a really good poly bag. If you like Batman, or if you have any kind of like affiliation, or not affiliation, is that the word? But it's the 1989 one as well, right? I think. There's a lot of storage compartments in here for, like, that storage is well low, like, you store lightsabers in there, you can probably store a couple of dead bodies in there. You got a lot of room in there. So then this just goes in here. That's nice. I like this, you know. I wasn't sure about it at first, but yeah, I'm starting to like it. When it first came out, I was like, oh, it's a bit uninteresting. That's not OCD, that's being correct. So Tech cannot run to Brick Show during the baby. At least you'd be in Bricktastic next year, right? I'm going to try my hardest to pop down for a bit KO to Swindon. Because loads of my friends are displaying there, so I would like to see what those guys are doing. But yes, there's a likelihood that I will not be in attendance, which is a shame. But can that go through there? Oh, I can. yeah, there's a chance that I won't be. In which case, I will be there next year for sure. It looks like, yeah, I thought that earlier. Okay, it's definitely got that Naboo Starfighter feel to it. I think it's technically 92 because it's from the same set as the Shadow. Oh, okay, fair. Seeing the smaller build, I now want LEGO to make a 2x2 jumper plate with 2 studs. We see loads of 1x2 jumpers used together. Why not have one piece? I've always thought that, Mark. I thought that would be a good piece. Yeah. Just to add a bit more like rigidity to a build. I think that would be beneficial. Well, at least I know one thing. The 2K Drive game isn't very reasonably priced. I heard that it has microtransactions, but I think the sets will do better than the LEGO. I imagine it will, yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's the way gaming's gone now, right? It's like all microtransactions and stuff. I haven't played, like religiously played a game in literally years. Probably a good 10 years. I think FIFA would have been the last one I'd like played heavily, and again that was all like FIFA Ultimate Team. You spend a load of money on packs, and yeah, it's just. And then like by the end of the year, the next one comes out, and then all that's it's all redundant. So you're like, oh great, okay. Did you? Well, the stream kept losing audio earlier. Oh, that's fine. It's fine. It's all good. Don't get me started on Ultimate Team. It could very quickly suck your money, right? Right, Lex? Yeah. It's a lot, man. It's a lot. But like all my friends used to play it, so I didn't really ever think much of it. But yeah, so that's a slippery slope for sure. Okay. Is this going to ask me just to build this 6 times? Oh no, the end is only in the middle. Okay. Mario Kart is hands down the best racing game of all time. Nah. I mean, I personally like some of the more realistic ones. Like, I really like Gran Turismo. That was like my favorite one. Yeah, Gran Turismo was my go-to racing game. Or like, I mean, it's not realistic, but Crash Bandicoot. Honestly, my favorite racing game is just the pod racer level out of Lego Star Wars. I would love for them to do like an updated like pod racer racing game. I think that would be sick. Like with like really good graphics. They could actually add like a lot of lore and stuff into. I think that would be fun. They should know that Mario Kart is the only good racing game. Yeah, but when you get a nice collection of packs for Team of the Year, it's worth it. Fair. You end up spending so much money on it. It's dangerous. I used to play the mobile game Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, but I eventually quit because it became impossible to get anywhere without paying money. What was the other one that was like Clash of Clans? It wasn't Galaxy of Heroes, but it was like Clash of... Star Wars Commander. I used to spend... No, I didn't actually spend that much money on it. I did buy a few bits, but I would... what I would actually do is I'd play it on my iPad, and then I would like disconnect it from the Wi-Fi, and I would change the time on it. I would change the time on the iPad so I could pass time quicker, rather than like paying for stuff. That used to be good fun. Yeah, that was good fun. The last LEGO game I played was LEGO Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga, and that game was not only fantastic but didn't microtransactions. The DLC might be considered that microtransactions. I didn't even I bought the game, I pre-ordered the game, got the figure, but yeah, I just never played the game. I had every intention to, but yeah, just never got back into it, which was a shame. But this is a pretty cool. It's again, it's exactly the same. It's exactly. Well, no, it might be slightly different. But this engine structure is cool. So you build up like sections like this. You build up. You're gonna build 6 of them eventually, and then they attach on the side, and then there's 3 to go in there as well. Nice stuff, LEGO. Oh wait, I've definitely butchered this though. So these are meant to be the rounded ones, or the squared ones. Oops. Got football match. See you later, Thomas. See you later, Lex. Good luck, mate. Don't have a howler. I nearly finished it, but it's a chore after a while. I haven't actually played the new one yet. Sam, do you game much, Sam? I think you play Fallen Order, right? Too bad LEGO 2K Drive sets are exclusive to Walmart. Also, it's a shame the sets based on video games don't have instructions, like for example LEGO Mario and Sonic. Oh man, LEGO Mario Kart would honestly be so sick. Just give me like, yeah, give me like 4 or 6 wide, like even 6 wide carts where you can get, like it would essentially be what the mechs are to Star Wars, right? Like little 10 or 13 pound sets, and you get like a character and a cool cart, and then like a weapon, or like something, you know, like the like a massive banana, or or like the mushroom, or things like that. That would be sick. But you know they're going to put minifigures in a very expensive set. And then I'll just be like, well, I don't care. Yeah, finished episode 1 and was pretty spent by the end of LEGO Skywalker Saga. I used to a lot more, but ever since I started doing YouTube and stuff and uni, I haven't had the time. That's fair. Remember LEGO Racer? It was the best racing game back in the day. Honestly, KO, yes, LEGO Racer on the N64 was like my thing. I used to love that game, and that ride at Legoland kept, like, it always was like closing and reopening and stuff, and it always used to really ruin my day when we get to Legoland and like LEGO Racer was closed. Oh my god, I love that ride so much. It was so sick. Looks good. I'm debating on whether I should get this set or the BD1 set. What would you recommend? I mean, I haven't got BD1, and I think I'm gonna regret not getting it if I don't. So on that basis, I would say maybe BD1. Also, BD1's retiring soon. in fact, retiring at the end of the year. So I think I would probably lean towards BD1. But this set is fantastic. Both the sets are great. Like both of the ships are great. You get some awesome minifigures. And there's some good techniques in here as well, like this engine piece on the fan. Cool. And then this goes on the front. There we go. And I think that is it. Yeah, I think that's it. Right, I will put the last couple of figures together. And grumpy, well, angry, Shin, Hati. Yeah, Balin I think could do with a cape. But that's a fairly easy addition to chuck in. Lego needs to make minifigure scale Mario sets. I'd be sold on it, and they would be fun for kids to play, and with adults to collect too. I think so too. If you got the choice to get any planner, what would it be? What do you mean, G-Bricks? If you got the choice to get any... Oh, to go to... Oh, right. If you got the choice to go to any planet, what would it be? Ooh, that's a good question. I mean... I love the architecture on Naboo, but it's so similar to like Spain. Like, it's literally Spain and Italy. So I wouldn't go there. Mustafar just seems too hot and there's not that much going on there. Although I say no to Naboo, but it's also got Tropica City. And the idea of going to a place like under the sea would be sick, or like in the water would be sick. But then there's also Mon Cala. Oh, that's a good question. Where am I going? Where am I going on holiday? That's a really what's chat saying? Where are you guys going? What planet are you visiting? I'm trying to. Oh man. Again, like places like Ryloth seem kind of boring. Coruscant just seems like a super modern city we get. I mean, yeah, Lothal and get a pet Lothcat. Yeah, fair, Gaz. That's fair. I can back that. I can back that. Oh, where is this? I mean, I think I'd be really fascinated by Mandalore in its Clone Wars era. The way the buildings like just all appear out of nowhere, and that whole like structure I think seems sick. Christophsis is also another great shout. You get some great Instagram photos on Christophsis, I reckon, especially at night. Yeah, Matt said Christophsis as well. It's just very unique. Yeah, I like that because I do like a city break. I am a big fan of a city break. So something that's like quite metropolitan, but that's got something unique about it. Yeah, Christophsis is good. But Lothal is also a great shout. Lothal is the only answer. Nice one, Nick. How you doing, mate? Nintendo asked for Mario minifigures, but Lego want to use tech figures on Mario, and Nintendo gave in. Yeah, I mean, Lego thought that they to be fair, like, if they, like, Lego have been trying to do, like, I think Lego are trying to stay, I don't want to say stay relevant, but I think they don't want to be stuck and get to a point where the digital age kind of catches up and overtakes them and puts them out of a job almost. So they want to be seen to like make an effort to try stay and get their foot in the door with some of the tech stuff. I just don't think any of it's hit particularly well. All Mines of Mandalore 2, yeah, Mandalore would be sick. Try to think, there's got to be loads of planets that would be cool. I mean, Scarif, what a beautiful. I mean, it's literally the Maldives, so that's actually quite attainable. Scarif would be a lovely break. Nice beaches. You think we could get a Lego Ideas Mario set and it will be minifig scale, and you have alternate builds for different courses? Lego the sets have the electronic Mario. I don't think Mario's not going to go through Ideas because they've already got the IP for Mario. So I imagine, I can't imagine that would be a thing. Once that IP deal runs out, then yes. But yeah, I don't think Lego will let their IP deal with Mario go before they've done minifigures. Crate would be interesting too. Yeah. Yavin 4 Endor. I love the woods. Nice. Hoth looked like it could be a good ski resort. Every time they've done it before has been a disaster. Yeah, you're right. I think they probably worry though, if they stop completely, then they could get left behind. I did quite like the Hidden Side app. I didn't play it loads, but I did quite like the Hidden Side app. But I get parents buy their kids Lego because they don't want them on the screens all the time. So it is kind of conflicting. Oh, Mario's on the not approved list for Ideas. There we go. They won't pick it though, or true, they will probably add it to the no build list. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Well, that is a stickerless Shin Hati's Starfighter. Looks pretty decent. I wonder what the scaling, again, going back to me and my minifig scale obsession, I wonder what the scaling on this is like. I think it looked like, from the shots that we got in the show, I think it probably looks a little bit big. I think it's probably, yeah, maybe like 10-20% too big. But I'd be interested to do a little scale comparison. I'm kind of obsessed with scale at the moment. I think it's because I'm trying to use it as my, like, oh, should I keep this in my collection or not? But the Ahsoka sets I'm definitely going to keep in display. Video Hidden Side Mario, they busted. Yeah. Bro, the thing with Hidden Side, it was such a good theme. Like, the sets were great. Cetos from Ahsoka actually looks really beautiful. Yeah, that's true. I don't do stickers on stream, Nick, because I always mess them up. I did it with my Ghost, and I ruined one of the stickers, so I need to message Lego about getting another sticker sheet. But I will add the stickers. Although I've got this, I've got the E-Wing, I've got part of the Ghost, the Phantom 2, Ahsoka ship. None of them have stickers. The Sith Infiltrator I built a while ago doesn't have stickers. I'm looking at the Snowspeeder up there. That doesn't have stickers. The Probe Droid also doesn't have stickers. So somewhere I've got like a fat stack of sticker sheets that I need to go through all my sets and put on. But yeah, that's for another day. Dreams is doing well, which is all that matters. I'm surprised. Yeah, we haven't seen Dreams drop in price significantly, so it'll be interesting to see like the longevity of that. I don't know if Dreams has staying power though. A sticker stream, honestly, it might be. I might have to, Nick. Just screw them all up in one go. You have more stickers than I have instruction books. Honestly, I think I do. But yeah, I think I don't know if Dreams has many more than like 3 or 4 waves. I don't know. Could be wrong. Depends what they come out with, I guess. I think a lot of I think Dreams probably has like a few. It's probably going to be one of those ones where you get like there's a couple of really popular sets each theme, and it also depends where they go with it. They've done a lot of like vehicle stuff this one. If they do a lot more like landscaped ones in the future, that could be quite interesting. Suppose yes, Lego are going to do some discounts apparently if you buy like certain combos, but even on like Amazon and stuff, usually like Hidden Side went on sale straight away. The Mario sets went on sale straight away. A lot of their IPs or their non-IP, like Ninjago goes on sale, so even Star Wars goes on sale on Amazon quite quickly. So I haven't seen too many crazy deals on them. Amazon Germany, I think, have started to discount the Dreams one. I think my buying, so I want the shark ship thing. I think my buying price on that is like 75, and it nearly went there the other day. But I think that's my buying price on that one. Lego needs to find their new Ninjago and really lean fully into it. Matt, it's cool, Monkey Kid. No, I think Monkey Kid's doing way better in like Asia, and so they're just going to keep it going for over there. But it's tricky though, right, Matt? Because like, whilst Ninjago is still doing well, do they need a new Ninjago, or do they just keep going with Ninjago? It's one of those things. Like, yeah, okay, maybe some of the older fans, like, for example, TJ, in like 3-4 years, if they're all just like literally the same rehashes of old sets and things, like, yeah, it gets cool. It can be cool to see like updated versions of older sets. But if Ninjago is still appeasing the younger audience, which it's aimed for, that haven't been around to experience the theme all that time, then I guess it's serving its purpose, and why try to replace it? Yeah, I doubt Dreams will be evergreen, but hopefully it gets its full run and doesn't get canned early. Yeah, they need another really good theme like Alien Conquest. Dude, bring back Atlantis or Pharaoh's Quest, or yeah, Atlantis and Pharaoh's Quest, please. That would be so sick. I'm really hoping. So ideas are going through this kind of thing, or even icons as well. They're going back and they're doing like Castle, they're doing Vikings. I am praying that in like five years or so, maybe we see like, maybe even less actually, for like adventurers in the next 5 years. Like, that would be great. And then after that 5 years, like Alien Conquest, like you said, Power Miners, although those two aren't like I'm like super into, but I know a lot of people are. Atlantis, Pharaoh's Quest, like if they could go and revisit that would be sick. Couple Brickheads, hey, how you doing? Hope all is well, bud. Yeah, all is good, thank you. We just finished Shin, Hati, Starfighter. Just need to add the stickers. But yeah, all good, thanks, man. Hope you guys are good. Amazon Germany's been crazy for Dreams, yeah. Leaned in so hard. It is literally off the shelves in the UK. Come on now, Sam. Let's not be a hater. Guys, is $6.50 a good price for 88 grams of minifigure blaster triggers? Yes, stud shooter triggers. Jeez. 88 grams of that seems a lot. I'm fascinated to know what you're going to use those for, Nick. Ninjago's doing great with the soft reboot, which is great for the younger audiences. Exactly, yeah. Like, I think Ninjago serves a purpose for the younger demographic, and if they can just, it makes design time less if they're going back and like rehashing old stuff. That's why they do it with Star Wars. It's funny how the old themes are hanging around Legoland for so long and nothing to replace them. Yeah. The way they did the 90th anniversary for classic themes, I would love a short sub theme of one set for each of those. Dude, same. I think they might start doing that with icons, honestly. I could see icons like once a year getting a bit of a throwback set. I would love that. Legoland hotel themed rooms, Castle Ninjago and friends. Yeah, that could do with updating. Do a Monkey Kid room. I'd say that. I'd have to change my name to Beskar Anakin or something like that. Dreams is just so fun, and I think that is why it works. It gives us fun builds that otherwise wouldn't work. But as they are a part of a dream, they really do. Yeah, there's some really interesting concepts with dreams, and the fact that you can change each set into like 3 different variations. Like, the one, is it the turtle van, or like one of them's like a really good camper van set that looks awesome. So there's a market for that. I'm gonna build the shark ship, not the tank, but the tank does look very cool. So, but by doing this like almost like creative 3-in-1 style, you can cater the sets to like 3 different audiences, which is honestly quite smart. And I think would be why it has a bit more staying power, I think, than maybe some other stuff that we've seen. We need more Legos. I feel like Legos revisiting space a lot recently. I don't know, maybe I'm just fed up of NASA sets. But we got the Galaxy Explorer, we got the Blacktron Cruiser gift for purchase. TJ, it has just hit me right now that your username is a Ninjago reference. Is Jay even your name? Oh, Sam. Oh, Sam's having an awakening. Oh, Sam, you're in for a shock here. I think Lego Dreams was in the prototype stage in 2017, but Lego Dreams came out of nowhere, which doesn't always happen. Also, how about Lego City sets that have a Lego Dreams Easter egg? I mean, Lego do love throwing Easter eggs into stuff, and I'm sure Dreams will eventually get its Easter egg in another set. It's not something they tend to do with current sets, though. Unless it's like the Chinese New Year sets and the Monkey Kid characters, but yeah, they don't tend to. I don't know, maybe. I never meant to say replace it. I'm just not a fan of them doing 3 waves of Chima or Nexo Knights, and then you invest in a wave, and then they discontinue. Yeah, that's fair, Matt. That's fair. I just want alliance that last more than 6 months. Yeah, I'm kind of glad that they've kind of almost scaled back a little bit with Monkey Kid. That it's not like massively overwhelming where you get like 30 sets a year or 40 sets a year, and it's like too much. Like I'm quite happy with the like amount of releases they're doing for Monkey Kid. Turtle van, yes, it can fly, become a shell, or literally a turtle, or a cool city van. Yeah, there we go. Nope, Jay is not my real name. I want some releases of Adventurer. Yeah, because Adventurers was good because they had like it had like 3 sub themes within Adventurers, and obviously an adventurer could go anywhere. So that's quite diverse in that sense. Is it just me who isn't fussed about? Dude, I couldn't care less for it either. My world has fallen apart. Wish they did a rainbow poop for it, like in the little teaser commercial. That's only just occurred to me too. Oh dear. There is not a T or a J anywhere in my real name. TJ, you're killing them. You're killing them. Oh, that's fantastic. It's insane, Samson. Oh dear. Right, guys, I think that is going to do it for today's stream. Thank you so much for hanging out. It was a bit of a shorter one this week. I'm now officially out of Lego Star Wars sets to build. However, I should have the parts for Hera's X-Wing for next week. And so I may start that. That's going to be a slow process because I don't have instructions for that. So that will be like me deconstructing Studio. So I might keep that for a member. I may do member. That might be a member stream. But I'm sure I'll think of something. Oh, I do. If we see Thrawn, then I will build the Phantom 2 next week. That's what I'll build, and I'll open my Phantom 2. There's an 80/80 way to. There's two actually, Simon, but I can't bring myself to do that just yet. I say I'm out of Lego Star Wars, but that's not true at all. But I've got some sets that I want to part out. I've got like the Mandalorian Forge. I've got like 6 Dark Trooper attacks. I've got like 5 of the Snow Trooper battle packs. What else have I got in here? I got fighter tanks that I need to part out. So there's a lot of part out stuff I need to do. But maybe I go. So the thing is, like, it's just not sustainable, especially in this space, to be building sets every week. Like, it's just not sustainable. So hopefully I'll do some mock building streams and stuff soon as well. But I just noticed the baby announcement build in the back. Yeah, that was Paige put that. I moved those for to line up some of the Ahsoka figures. But yeah, got that now. Got that back. Paige put that back together. I'll take them off your hands, I'm sure. Who's the raw one though? What do you mean you have 3 8080s to build? Oh, do I know? That's if Paige hasn't sorted them away yet. That is true, yeah, that's true. Thanks for streaming, have a great day. Thank you, Matt. Thank you for hanging out. It's good to have you here. Thanks for taking part in conversation. I offered to build one. Like I said, if I had a place to put it once it was built, Simon, I would take you up on it. You literally, guys, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Definitely need some more of those Dark Trooper attack sets. Yeah, I think I put in one order for some Dark Troopers. I think I'm going with 40. I was like my armies tend to be in like groups of 25, so part of me was thinking getting 50, but canonically they have 40, so I'm going to go with 40. Tech Page wants her water. She does, KO, and so on that note, I shall leave and go do that. But yeah, guys, thank you for hanging out. I really appreciate it. There'll be a members stream on Thursday at 6 p.m. UK time. It is going to be a sorting stream, so I'm going to be introducing these once a week. Basically, any of the members, if you want to hop on and do some Lego sorting, it's just going to be like an hour or so, hour and a half, where we just like hang out, shoot some shit, and hold ourselves accountable to doing some Lego sorting. So yeah, if you are part of the Planet Tech memberships, you can join that. There will be like 5 spaces to start with, and it'll be first come first serve, but I will give priority to members in the higher tiers. But if it proves popular we'll either end up, maybe I start up a Discord and we just do a Discord hangout call, or I will get the StreamYard Pro edition or whatever it is. But yeah, thanks guys. Enjoy Ahsoka, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye.